Hey everybody, this is Nick D1, and as you can see here, we're going to need the classic controller because we're about to do a classic game. That is right, folks. Here's the start of my brand new Let's Play, which is the original Super Smash Bros. This right here is a game I definitely have quite a lot of nostalgia and fond memories of. This actually was a game that made me even want to get an N64 because I had played Melee and Brawl before this, and I saw this game on YouTube, and I was like, definitely would be interesting to see how the series first started. So I got this game, and I've been in love with it ever since. It's just a really fun, nice, chill game compared to some other Smash games. I definitely think that Melee, Brawl, and Smash Ultimate are all a lot better than this game. But it is still a really good game for what it is. It's definitely a nice way to start the series. And I think without this game, who really knows, what kind of fun games you would eventually ended up with. So I'm glad this game does exist for sure. Now, I will go ahead and say this is going to be a bit of a different playthrough than some other Smash Bros. Playthroughs you may have seen. I'm only going to be showcasing three classic modes right here. So I'm going to be doing Mario here, as you can see. Then I'm going to be doing two other characters. Then I'm going to be doing a video of Battle Mode. And then, of course, I'm going to be showing off a couple other characters on the Break the Targets and Board the Platforms minigames. So it's not going to be that long of a playthrough, but I'm doing this for a couple reasons. One, because I kind of want to be different from some of those other Smash Bros. Let's Plays. I feel like, the traditional Smash Bros. Let's Play format has kind of been, done to death. But also because I just really need something basic after my stressful endeavor of a curvy Let's Play. So yeah, with that being said, let's go and get started here. I'll be playing as Mario since he's kind of like the basic pick-me-up character. And yeah, let's see how this goes here. We're starting things off with Link, who is a very, very easy opponent. He really is kind of used as a punching bag in this game, I will have to admit. You just gotta be quick on your feet and slick with the attacks on him, and then you should have him like basically every time. You also may have noticed I put this on normal difficulty because historically I don't think I've ever really played this game on anything other than very easy difficulty because when I was a kid I was very much a coward and really did not want to to challenge myself a lot further. So because of that reason, I'm only going to be going on normal this time around. But if this goes well, I might move it up to like hard for like the last playthrough. But yeah, I can't imagine it to really be that hard, especially since the Smash Bros. On N64 isn't really that hard of a game. But we'll see what happens here. And in case you're fighting on a church of Yoshis now. And there's a pretty easy hack to this. I'll show you right now. Just using Mario's up plus B, you can easily freaking knock out a whole bunch of them. And yeah, there's the Pokeballs. A Pokeball just set up. That's another staple of Smash Brothers. Like when you unleash the Pokeballs, they will summon a Pokemon and they can do some damage in the stage. I've always thought that was pretty cool, even as someone who doesn't really play Pokemon. More on that a little bit later. But yeah. Once again, despite the barrage of enemies, this is still pretty easy. In fact, I killed both the remaining Yoshis right there. So, yeah, there we go. We get to move on to stage 3 now. Now we're going to be facing Star Fox. So let's see how this goes. I will admit I've never really played many Star Fox games. In fact, I think even though I have played Star Fox 64, I've only gotten like a few levels into that game. So that could potentially be like a blind playthrough I do in the future. Is like maybe a Star Fox game. That definitely I think probably honestly would be pretty fun. But we'll see what happens. But first, let's focus on beating him in this Smash game right now. Alright, that should do it, I think. There we go! And now we do our first little bonus minigame of this game, which is Break the Targets. We're doing Mario's stage, of course. But yeah, this is pretty fun. You just basically got to try to break the targets as fast as you can. And yeah, it's always been pretty fun to do this one. I've always had like break the targets. It's a nice little fun distraction from the main game. Alright, just got 3 more to go. There we go. Completed that pretty fast, I'd say. Alright. Now I'm going up against the Mario Brothers, although since I am Mario myself, I'll be going up against the Color Palette Mario. But yeah, let's see how this goes, and I've got Kirby helping me out, so yeah, that's another thing about this game in Class and Mode, and I think really all the Smash Bros. Games, is that for some of the stages, you will occasionally have allies helping you beat the opponent, which is always definitely really nice, and the good news is that, like, even if they die, you won't die yourself, so it's pretty much nothing but a net positive for you. And I definitely do like the fact that they do have an ally system in Smash Brothers. But, you know, right now things are going pretty well. Oh shit, that was almost the wrong move. Alright. That should do it, I think. Yep, he's done. Sorry, Luigi. I know I love you, but I gotta progress through the regular Smash Bros. Mode here. Anyway, good friend, I like that bonus. Now we're going up against Pikachu, the stable Pokemon character. Will admit I've never been much of a Pokemon guy either, but I have played a couple Pokemon games, namely Battle Revolution and the Pokemon Stadium games. And all those are pretty fun as well, so I at least, you know, kind of have somewhat of an idea of the source material. Even if I'm not the biggest Pokemon guy myself. Okay, that was weird. My mic shut off for a second. Alright, now we're going up against Giant Donkey Kong. Alright. And I got 2 more always helping me out. Let's see how this goes. Ah, shit, took a death there. That's not good. Alright, there we go. He's dead now. It took a little longer than it should have, but we still made it work. Alright, now we're on to the second bonus stage, which, as its name implied, is basically a platforming minigame. And I like this one a lot, too. Kind of reminds me of a typical, like, 3D platforming game from Nintendo, and it's a lot of fun. So let's see how this goes. All right, there we go. Pretty fast completion, I must say. All right, now we're doing a similar thing we did earlier with the Yoshis, except this time we're going up against a horde of Kirbys. Now, even though there's less of them, this is actually going to be a little bit tougher because these Kirbys also have copy abilities. So, like, they might have, like, Captain Falcon, you know, might have, like, Samus. Basically, like, any of the characters in the game, they basically have, like, a copy of. So, you got to be on guard here. I was an idiot and I fucking died there. What the? Come on! That was ridiculous. Okay, I don't know why the hell I was struggling to pick up that hammer so much, but I finally got it. Alright. Now it's me versus Samus. We've only got a few levels left. We're getting close to the end of this. But let's see how it goes. One other interesting thing I should note here is that in this game, you can't actually have the hammer fall off the little thing, whereas in other Smash games, it actually sometimes can fall off. So that is definitely something to keep in mind as well. It doesn't really make much a huge difference either way, but I still think it is quite an interesting factoid about this game compared to some of the later Smash games. Anyway, now we're going up against Meta Mario, and he's a little bit different from everyone else. For one thing, you actually got put more muscle into him, as you can see. That should do it. What? So yeah, he takes a little while to kill because unlike the other regular characters, because he's metal, he doesn't just go flying around. So it does take a little while, but nonetheless, the payoff is still just as satisfying when you finally do beat him. Alright, now here's the final little mini-game you can encounter in Classic Mode, although not in the main menu, and that is Race to the Finish, which, as this name implies, is just basically a simple race to the end. You gotta get there before the time runs out. So yeah, focus is really the key here. Didn't really go as fast as I would like to because I did kind of get hit a few times, but we still managed to complete it. Alright, now time for the Fighting Polygon team, and this is where it gets really interesting. So yeah, really intense. There's a lot of polygons representing the fighters of the game. So yeah, be on guard here. Alright, got another hammer. And yeah, you can also get things to replenish your health too, like that. So yeah, do pick those up. They are coming really useful, especially on the hard difficulties. There we go. So yeah, sorry for the lack of talking there, but that is definitely a level that requires a good amount of focus because the enemies definitely will be quite brutal to you. So yeah, do keep that in mind. And now we're going on to the final boss battle of Class Mode. And let me just say this one can really be, well, quite the interesting one. We got the Master Hand. This is a final boss that appears in like basically all the Smash Bros Class Mode games, and it's quite epic. It's literally just a floating hand that you fight to the death. And it's always a lot of fun. Oh shit, that was not good. I'm basically gonna take a freaking hit here no matter what. Yeah, try not to use your shield too much, because that can really damage you. Ah, dang it. Gonna take another hit here, unfortunately. Just to hopefully be alright, though. And there we go. Master Hand is done, and we're finished with Class Mode of Mario. So yeah, other than a few stupid deaths I got, this was actually honestly a pretty good start. You know, probably not the best in the world you've seen, but hey, you know, it was a lot of fun regardless. So yeah, now you guys kind of have an idea how this works, and yeah, there we go. Ah, and look at this little kid's playroom. Now, before we close out this part, there is something else that I got to show off, and that is the credits scene, because there's actually something pretty cool you can do in the basically all the Smash Bros games, and that is you can actually mess with the credits. You can either make them stop like that, you can basically shoot at them. And you can even speed them up too, I believe. Yep, like that. I didn't really mean to do that. I think I freaking skipped over way too much of them. But overall, though, it's still pretty cool. I always have loved messing with the credit scenes of Smash Bros. Games. It's pretty cool the stuff you can do with them. And I think like every Smash Bros. Game has like some variant of this too. This admittedly probably is the lamest out of all of them, was in my opinion. But there still isn't really much to really shit on here. It is still just a lot of fun. I always have loved messing with the credits. Oh, I didn't even realize 4Kids was behind this game. Holy crap. Well, you learn something new every day. And there's Satoru Iwata. May he rest in peace. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to do it for Classic Mode of Mario. Thank you all for watching. Definitely looking forward to the rest of this Let's Play, even if it will be a rather short one. So yeah, I'll see you guys all for the next video in which I do another Classic Mode character. But until then, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.